All right, welcome back to our round 2 of Tuesday night takedowns here at Jersey's Cards and Comics in Hampton, Virginia. We meet here every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock to play some tournaments. Right now we are in our playtesting for Charlotte mode. So we're playing Expanded this week and next week, and then we're looking to go back to... Actually, I guess it'll be 3 weeks in a row because we do our last tournament of the month in Expanded. So in this round, we have Gio in the white sleeves and Tyler in the Petrol sleeves. Gio will be playing some Be Revenge Vespiquen, and Tyler is going to be playing some Turbo ADP with the Z. Tyler has won the coin flip and is opting to go first, which seems to be, pretty standard in this kind of setup.
The fact that it still comes down to it. Even though the core, Jesus, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Actually. Heads or tails? One time. I know. Landed on tails down there. I crushed that sub. I'll go second. If you don't believe me, I will be flipping.
Right, as they finish stand up, we're going to be ready to begin, and you may begin. All right, Tyler's starting off with his Zacian V versus Gio's Tapu Lele. You see Tyler's got that double dragon energy in hand, looking to get that Arceus Dialga Palkia ready pretty quick.
About 10 minutes. So do you think 5 minutes is enough? Probably more than that. Don't ruin the order. Yeah, she got fuzz all over. It looks like German Shepherd fuzz. It is German Shepherd fuzz. You're not wrong.
So Tyler searches out the Noibat. He may be looking to set up the Noivern that has the ability to lock Gio out of special energy cards, which would definitely be helpful in this matchup.
Sell it for me, John.
Gio making some typical Vespiquen moves of tossing the Battle Compressor out first thing.
Oh, there's my boy.
That's my buddy. My wife and I bought 2 theme decks at Plasma Store. She bought this theme deck, and I bought the Blaster theme deck.
Actually, no, I got mine for 22. I got mine for 22. I got mine for 22 each. Yep, so 66 packs.
Everybody ready to start?
No.
Don't you dare throw my...
See Ultra Ball start throwing out more of the Evolution suite here.
Like, look at this Eevee. It has bows on its butt.
See the Flareon going out.
When did you get this Eevee? Worlds.
Gio grabbing a
That's
shade.
another reason I can't throw it. Are you going to Worlds this year? I was going to say, if you want to buy a plane ticket now because they're cheap.
Now this is where I think I might like to see Tyler play his hand a little differently, because if Gio's going to hit 2 GXs to the field, if Tyler got off Ultra Creation, he'd be able to finish the game in 2 attacks.
You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's like, they're worried about...
But, Tyler can also just play the long game of Sonic Booming to lay off the special energy, limiting the DCEs. Don't actually have deck lists tonight, so maybe, Gio's got some double colorless, some triple acceleration, maybe counter energy. There's a lot of ways Vespiquen could accelerate energy. The downside being they all involve being special energy.
Odie said if we go to Northern Virginia, we are to self-quarantine ourselves for 14 days.
Oh, joy.
So I'm going to say I went to Northern Virginia.
So you see a setup for 5 along with that farewell letter.
That's the worst kind of smart, in fact. The kind of smart that you do it once and then they find out about it 3 years later and they're like, wait a second.
Tyler getting a small nap in here as Gio just takes a nice expanded turn. You thought it was expanded because we could play multiple formats. No, it's expanded but for the length of the turns available. So we see a Vespiquen and Combi hit the discard pile.
We'll give this ammo room.
She's giving you a death. Alright, we're gonna have some fun playing hop, drawing some
Geogi one of
cards.
those EVs.
Don't think for a second, I won't destroy
Now, the only thing that Geo could use to accelerate energy is if he goes into that flare effect Flareon and is playing welders or blacksmiths. But the way we've seen Geo play a start, it doesn't seem like that's really what he goes for in this game.
We have a discussion.
You see the farewell letter letting him draw an extra card.
Who would win in a fight, you or August? And we were all like, oh, Meg's definitely got
Just
this
fine.
good training.
No damage.
She's got like military hand-to-hand combat training.
Ooh, so we see a double colorless energy coming down on Tapu Lele around with a muscle band.
Hand-to-hand combat training.
Going ahead and hang that Zacian for some good old damage.
Listen, there's
Yelled
a
at for
reason.
weeks at a time.
There's a reason why we have to look more than the Navy. Because the Navy sucks.
You're right.
Tyler's hand is not looking too great right now.
Worried
Drew into
fingers.
Arceus Palkia and doesn't have any draw support to back it up. Could play a quick ball and go for something like a Shaman or a Dene. So we see the Shaman coming down. We see a Max Elixir coming down, picking up that energy on Noibat. So if he's able to draw into the right combination, he can start going into that Sonic Boom.
I think it was like Stone.
We can start playing Gao's theme when we can. See the attachment to
I need
Zacian.
you to talk to a Navy guy who thinks I'm too obsessive.
And we toss Guzma and
There's no such
Arceus
thing.
Palkia for a great catcher to give that
There's
full
literally no
6-card
such thing
draw.
as too obsessed, though.
Shut up, man.
There's obsessed, and then there's, you're slightly more obsessed.
Tyler's a pretty unique combination of cards, but what he wants to do with it, that's a whole nother question.
You should probably. How does poison work? Every time you flip, you get rid of it, right?
Hey.
I'm trying to remember how poison works.
We'll see that tag call come down. Maybe he's got some tag team supporters that'll fit him a little better than the Professor Sycamore that he has. See him line up the Arceus Palkia.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
And you take 10 each.
Put that Burbank City down.
You need some counter. There you go. 10 on it. Okay.
There's nothing really else besides the Guzmas and Hollows. So he does go with that Arceus Palkia. He's already attached for turn, so he can't really power up that Arceus Palkia right now and go into it. And that may not be, the course of action that he's really thinking about.
I'm not sure why they printed it that way with no discard or anything. Just says getting a Pokemon.
Maybe it won't get better with some pizza. Speaking of pizza, Meg has been minutes. I'm going.
Tyler just seems stuck as to what he can really do here.
I would double poison you, but that's not a thing. Your turn.
And Tyler's not slow playing. He's just being a methodical thought process here. He decides that he may want to hide this Zacian. There's not too much good that he can really hide behind right now. Alright, we see the Space Trio come down. We see a Max Elixir.
Guzma is switch one of your.
And he misses.
Pokemon if you do switch your.
But he does have a lot of his metal on the field and in his hand and discard pile, so, it's not uncommon to see that kind of thing not work out. like Tyler may go for that Guzma Hollows.
180.
180. I like VMAX a lot. I now understand why Sky.
I don't have any VMAXs. I just got V's.
But then you'd only be doing
Figure out your life.
you do 10 damage and then I just go, okay.
So Zach, you discard this after the end of the turn.
You see Intrepid Sword, and
Sure, it's 60, so it'll go down to
that's a
12.
pretty good assortment of cards, like we've said a couple times now. Perhaps if Tyler had gone into that Professor Sycamore, he might have been able to utilize that Noivern shown in his hand, but who knows? Who knows? See another Flareon going to the discard pile from Geo's side. One coming to the field, and we see a bicycle.
Because I'm buying them
All of them.
every single last one.
I'll let you do that if you buy me a
Why? There's no sword and shield.
You don't want to hear him? No, I don't really say anything.
Are you done?
It depends on
We see some more farewell letters coming down from the revive, and then we see a Professor Juniper.
Oh, yeah, I start talking. If it's a repeat player, then I start talking trash. Like, against AC, I was like, yo, could you teach me how to start dropping?
I'm sitting here trying to think about it. I don't think Gio played the Professor Sycamore earlier.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I was going to check that out for me real quick. And he's really counting Pokemon, but he happens to be right beside me, so I can see. Okay, there was no Sycamore. That was on Tyler's end. I was hoping that all worked out well.
Knockout. Not even gonna do
Or
that.
Victini. Never even stood a chance.
I hope you know this. What I was trying to do.
Oh, I know.
See
You don't have to
Ultra
worry
Ball
about
coming
them.
down.
And by you don't have to worry, I mean you do have to worry. Is it my turn?
See, they gave me plates, Zach. You don't mind.
Getting harassed about not getting plates from the local Chinellos. It's okay. We don't need plates to eat pizza with. Alright, Gio eyes up another farewell letter, hoping just to draw into, some good cards, but he's going to go back in before he commits to that farewell letter. Looks like he's eyeing up maybe an Ultra Ball to discard, search for something. Oh, nope, it's a computer search.
I see exactly.
Right in front of me.
I see exactly because now there's. Look at my position. I'm sitting between.
Gio getting that one mystery card.
Progressively getting worse.
Very explainable.
Finally understand what she's done.
Drawing a few more cards. Tyler's window to capitalize on those two GXs in play, or it might be GX and EX coming to play, maybe coming to an end if Gio opts to Sky Return that Shaman.
Explains a lot about the album.
And then if he Sky Returns the Shaman, knocking out two different GXs doesn't feel great. Or knocking out a GX and then having to go through a whole bunch of synthesizers with an Ultra Creation doesn't really get any better.
I hurt myself very badly. I'm tempted to show you
I think Tyler's starting to become aware of, how many Pokemon Gio has.
Do you see the music video for this song?
I think, best case scenario is that Noivern comes in here in a second and locks out special energy for the rest of the game for Gio. Unless he's got something gnarly like a Ranger or something crazy. Gio's calculating some damage. Maybe he's going to come in and swing with the Flareon, taking advantage of type advantage right now. Seems like he has plenty if that's what he wants to do.
I listen to everything. So when I have my phone on shuffle, I go country to this to like Drake to like Linkin Park.
But Gio just leaves the Shaman in the active.
Not this.
Mine's the same, and then I like run across the
Tyler now has to think about, what do I do again?
next to me will look at me like,
Bro, I got
not a whole lot of variety and choices for Tyler there, but maybe that Ultra Ball is just what he's hoping for. Maybe he's hoping to thin a little bit before he drops, one of those sycamores that he's holding on to.
I came in like, just getting standard of these basic stuff.
See Zacian going to the discard pile as a result of that quick ball as Tyler goes and grabs himself a Tapu Lele.
And then the next song, and then rap.
And that Lele gets him a Guzma.
I did, but it's okay. I'm going to get back.
I love everything about it.
We see a Swell come down, we see the Noivern, and here comes Tapu Lele to face that Sonic
Stack
Boom.
your cards because you're using sleeves. I ain't wasting my time. You're just gonna tell me.
I'm going to use VS Secret to get Guzma.
Or you see all the Palkia favorite energy, the Dragon energy there.
Sonic Volume,
Child?
I'm sorry, it's called Sonic Volume. I don't know why I want to call it Sonic Boom, but it seems, y'all get the point.
Yep, there's 240.
3, 2.
Oh, hold on.
I'm going to draw up my turn.
So Tapu Lele can swing pretty hard, but it's not going to tackle that
I play
Noivern
Score
right
Bunny.
now.
I also play an energy Score Bunny.
This is Geo's attacker for the game, unless he can remove Sonic Volume's effect.
No, you don't understand. Barney, you got 4 energy for the Score Bunny.
Double checking those cards, still 3. Tyler hasn't willed
Then
one
I,
into existence.
Nothing. Wish that I had a better card in my hand.
I feel that.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Thank you for. Stop it! Stop it!
See Geo dropping to Guzma.
Oh no! Whatever is going to happen? Oh no! Whatever is going to happen?
Give us a shame.
I use Ember.
And he decides the Shaman's come into play. Probably going for a card that's a little harder for Tyler to retreat out of. Probably hoping to pick up a turn to drop another special energy before Sonic Volume gets too risky.
Hold on. I now need
We
to
see
know.
little Combi coming
I need to
down.
know. What?
Not afraid of anything.
You didn't even have anything in here.
And we get a pass from Geo.
No, we don't know the little stupid circle game people play.
See a Guzma Hollow.
I now understand how you felt.
What do you like?
That last
Tyler finding that floatstone he needs to get out of Shaman and go back into his Sonic Volume strat.
Really good in the
combo for
video.
this deck, or any combo for this deck.
Sonic Volume may have been the correct call of the night at this tournament, as there's a lot of decks that are focusing a lot on special energy. We saw last round though we got people like Tony who have Pikarom out, we have some Egg Rouse making a showing, we got Turbo Dark,
Oh, I died very bad.
Yeah, what are you playing?
Currently a Scorpion.
and now we hear a Boom Burst come down.
Score, buddy?
Yeah.
Bench?
That's,
Everyone.
That's how I make. That's how I make the team.
There's a whole bunch of damage and a whole bunch of prizes.
Keep filling out all those energies.
Tyler's able to grab himself 5 prizes. He says, forget Ultra Creation.
Okay, good one.
That was a really good one, though.
Geo kind of hits this catch-22 here as he's got all these great single prize attackers, but he just lost a whole bunch of prizes. Yeah, Geo's pretty sure he's got nothing he can do because that Flareon's pretty fragile right now. All it's going to take is Noivern leaving the active and slapping Flareon with any other Pokemon to close out the game.
Stevie says no.
Now, if you get into one and your top deck's to Dene, can't feel but so bad. But here we go, Flareon powering up. Sugar, he's going down swinging.
But you're gonna hit me for a lot.
They scratch up.
You come up. No, you don't. You've already hit the numbers.
They just can't even be sure if there's this knockout's not going to happen. This would be the sad part.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Play ADP Zacian.
20 plus must have been 240. So you're different.
All right, so Geo is able to grab one knockout before Flareon stares down his doom.
Maybe got
Tyler showing off that Dedenne he got, and then Brave Blade just sealing the game. All right, we will see you back here for round 3 in a little bit.